Hey, how's it going, YouTubers out there? Hope you guys are doing what you got to do with this lockdown. I know that prices are going up in comics. I think everybody's stuck in the house. What else do you do? Eat and buy. So some of these prices are getting crazy. This is right here. We got Black Widow Parallel Spider #1. What's significant about this one is this is Yelena Belova, which is going to be the new Black Widow after the other Black Widow passed, Natasha Romanoff passed an Endgame. So that's what's the key thing with this book. I am very surprised on the price on this. It's only $100, and it's a 9.8, and it's $100. To me, this should be $200-300 comic all day long. And then when I looked up on CGC, the census, you wouldn't believe what it said. Pop one, pop one. So I don't value this as $100. I think with the pop one, the Yellow Below, the movie coming out, I think it's about a $250 comic, in my opinion. So that's a nice one. Next we got a little bit of old school '80s. If everybody remembers this, Micronauts. I don't know if a couple of people remember them. Let's see if we can get a nice. There we go. So we got from 1979 Micronauts. First appearance of Baron Karza and the Bug. So of course that's Baron Karza, and then the Bug is that guy. Actually, I'm not too sure on the census on this one. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah. Guess how many of these babies are out there? 533. That's a lot of '80s goodness right there. But it's definitely a classic. And also, if the rumors are true, there's going to be a movie coming out. And something to do with the microverse. So Micronauts, microverse. So there's something's going on over there. So that's something to definitely keep an eye on. And I would definitely pick these up. They're going for probably around 150, around there. So you're trying to tell me the Micronauts #1 should be valued more than the Yelena Belova? With a census of 1? I don't think so. Next, Dracula. Now that's a sweet cover. We got Dracula right there. Of course, he's always got a girl in hand attacking, and we got Werewolf ready to launch on him. We got here Topaz appearance, War Wolfman story, Gene Colan, Tom Palmer, Gil Kane, all classic artists. Colors on this are nice. The back's a little bit yellow on there. I don't know if you can see it, but the front is very nice. It's a shame it was a 9.0 with those colors. I thought it should be a little bit higher, but don't we all? On this one, wow, on this one too. Yeah, CGC Census has it as a pop one. That's very, very interesting. But then again, not really, because it's a 9.0. So let's see what a 9.8 would be going for. The population on the 9.8s. And we got the prices about $150. I think that's about right for this comic. Now here's a Dracula that I think is kind of no, it's in the right price range. It's about $250 with a pop of 27, in 8.5. But what's key here, you got Dracula with Brother Voodoo. So as you know, Brother Voodoo is going to be coming sooner or later down the road, big time, probably as a Black Panther baddie. So that's going to be pretty cool to see that going on. I think we're all getting a little bit sick of Killmonger. We already saw him, so let's move on. Next, we got Phantom Stranger. I was definitely hoping for a higher grade on this. We got a Dr. 13th appearance. But with all the Hulu Supernatural stuff that's coming down the pipeline. Phantom Stranger could be popping up. Also, too, we got the Justice League Dark coming. We know that, so he might jump in on the bandwagon and jump in on that group. On prices, we got almost about $100. The population in this grade, but this is a low grade. This is just a collector grade, so it's no big deal on that. Next one, along the lines of all the Supernatural, we got Modred the Mystic in a 9.2. I was hoping for a higher grade, but it's kind of hard to get him in a high grade. Modred. He's not very well known, but I think I've actually seen him in a couple covers on some of the new issues, so he's coming if he's popping up on new issues. It's his first appearance. Marv Wolfman, Bill Montalo. Sorry if I butchered that, Bill. Romita, Montano, Gil Kane. A lot of top heavyweights worked on this. And the covers too, I like. It's cool. I like that cover. That's a cool cover. The prices are good, especially in this grade, about 150. The population, now that's kind of interesting to me, 60. So if there's a 60 pop in 9.2, that's telling me the comic community knows something that a lot of people don't, that he's definitely coming to for 9.2. There's already 60 graded. Or you could look at it as it's hard to get a 9.8, and that's why there's so many in a 9.2. All right, now we're going to go to one of my fan favorites who's coming down the pipeline soon, I hope. Submariner. This is the first issue of Tiger Shark in the 7.0. Definitely some nice colors there. Got a nice cover there. It's origin and first appearance of Tiger Shark. First appearance of Diane Arliss and Dr. Dorcas. Don't know who they are, so if you want to leave in the comments if they have any significance, let me know. So the prices on these, this one's pretty pricey. This is $250 as of recently, high price. Population's got about 40. I'm not surprised on that high number, even in this low grade, because Submariner's a classic. A lot of people like him. A lot of people are just can't wait for him to get here. I know, I'm definitely one of them. Here we got another Submariner, number 13. It's the Serpent Crown appearance. The Serpent Crown in the MCU, they say is coming. In what capacity? I am not sure. So if you want to leave something in the comments on there, I'd appreciate the info on how exactly the Serpent Crown is going to be showing up. But I like the grade 9.0. Surprisingly, there's only 10 graded in 9.0, which I have seen that because I've bought a lot of Submariners, and I have not. It's hard. It's hard to get high grades in Submariners. Prices are about $175, and in a 9.0 pop is only 10. So it kind of fits my theory on the higher grade you go, it's harder to get in these Submariners. Last Submariner, one of my favorites, one of the newer issues, Tales to Astonish, in a 9.2. In another video, I showed off one. I think I had a 9.8. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. It's just a classic cover, and you just can't beat this one. It's just a shame it's not a 9.8, because this one should be in a 9.8. Pop 17, and they go for almost $100, a little less than $100. I usually don't put up any do the videos anything under $100, but I just love this classic Submariner comic. Let's go back to Silver Age, will we? Here we got Doctor Strange 178 with a Black Knight appearance. So anytime I've been seeing Black Knight, I've been picking it up. You see him right there. That's the Black Knight. And the other gentleman is Tiburo. Tiburo. Tiboro. Did I butcher that one too? But you gotta love this cover. I dig the green. I really dig the green on this one. Pop numbers. What do you think? 3. A pop 3. And it's a 7.5, so it's kind of a little surprising. But even in 3, you know, it's a $150 comic. So it's not bad. So just imagine what a 8.5 and a 9.0 go for. Back to some more MCU goodness. Doctor Strange with a Dormammu and Umar appearance. And I think he's got Clea right there. I think he's got Clea right there with him also. And I'm surprised they didn't put that in there, that she's appearing also. All right. So it's a Doctor Strange number 8 and a 9.4. Prices on this, probably around 100, 125, around there. Population, 15. That's surprising to me. It's probably because of the grade. And Doctor Strange has always kind of been a fan favorite. So there must have been a ton of them, and a lot of people read them and stuck them in their back pockets, you know, and so it's hard to get that, you know, good grade. Because population 15 and a 9.4 tells me it's hard to get in a high grade. I'd like to see what 9.8 brings. We got Doctor Strange 13. Here we go. And he's going against the Ancient One. Interesting. But they don't, CGC didn't put it as an app appearing, Ancient One. In which they should, because I think the Ancient One is a long-time rival, long-time adversary of Doctor Strange. So here we got a 9.0, good grade, near mint. Goes for about $125. Population in a 9.0, 3. So I think my theory was right on it's really hard to get high grades in these more popular titles. Now, I went over some of these, I believe, in the last video, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the goodness that came in my gradings. Here we got a Hulk 180 and a 9.0. You can't beat that. But you know, it's a bummer. Green label, it's got the value stamp missing. So instead of buku bucks, it's only worth about $1,200. But still, it's not bad. I'll take it. In the Hulk 180, we got 1, we got 2. That's an 8.5. 3. Yeah, don't say anything. I know, 5.0. But I'll take it. It's a Hulk 180. And the last one, 4.0. Now, even a 4.0 goes for about $450 in a 4.0. So that's a pretty chunk of change for 4.0. But once again, it's Hulk 180. In that line, now we got Hulk 182. I did another video too with a whole bunch of 182s. 6.5. They go for about $250. Got another 6.5. We got a 7.0. The next one. I know I went big and hard on these. When I bought them at the time, I knew they were gonna take off. I knew they were gonna jump up, you know. So I just bought heavy. Last one. 6.5. So hard not to get any glare. Trying to do the best I can for you guys. All right, and now with the movies, I got a whole bunch of these Jokers graded. The movie was just, he killed it. He killed it. Who was it? Heath Ledger? Who was in Joker? Oh my God, he crushed it. Whoever it was, I forget who it was right now, but he crushed it. So, and everything Joker is hot right now. You know, the Joker War, that's hot right now. His new girlfriend Punchline, she's hot right now. So in a 9.0, they go for about $115. around there. But the population was surprising. 9. Only 9 graded CGC in a 9.0. So once again, this tells me it must have been a popular book way back, and it's just hard to get the high grades in these. Now the high grades, 9.8s, those are pretty pennies too. We got Joker number 3. We got a creeper appearance too. The cover, not. I've seen better covers, Jokers. Like this next one's a nice cover, but a 9.2. Yeah, they go for about $150. Again, low pop, 18. So once again, it's hard to get those high grades, but when you do, cha-ching! And the last one, Joker number 2. I like this cover. This to me is a classic looking Joker cover. With his infamous deck of cards. Got a decent grade, 9.0. On this one, you could probably find them for around $150. Again, low pop, 15. Remember the Micronauts number 1 at 533? This is a pop 15 and 9.0. So once again, these are definitely ones you want to pick up. And for $150, you know what I mean? It's like, I think they're way undervalued. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Some key points to remember. You definitely want to pick up some of those Yelena Belovas, Parallel Spider number 1s. I think they're undervalued. The Jokers, I definitely think they're undervalued. The Hulks that are not 181s, 180s, 182s, I still think are a good buy. Especially right now, it's quiet on that whole Hulk 181 front. It's a little quiet. So I think prices might have settled or maybe dropped a little bit, and then when Hulk comes back for his own film or for a team-up film or something, or even the Hulk versus Wolverine film, those numbers are going to pop big time. So I would definitely jump on those. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, comment. See you next time. Take care.